Beloved, let's slow this moment down, not because we're ending something, but because something has quietly settled. When we began this arc, I didn't invite you to learn anything new. I invited you to stay. And if you stayed, really stayed, you may notice that something has shifted without fanfare. There is less effort now, less internal negotiation, less reaching for the next insight. And that's not because you've arrived somewhere special, it's because presence has stopped being something you visit. It started to become where you live from. Across these episodes, we didn't add layers, we let them fall away. We watched seeking soften, we allowed discomfort to be felt instead of fixed. We noticed that the mind moved without having to chase it. We let identity loosen without disappearing. We trusted the body instead of overriding it. We stayed present in relationship instead of projecting. We met fear without abandoning ourselves. We moved without urgency, and eventually, presence stopped feeling personal. That's when something important happens. Truth no longer needs to be defended. It no longer needs to be explained. It doesn't even need to be spoken most of the time. It becomes obvious, not loud, not dramatic, just obvious. You may notice now that you explain yourself less, that you don't need to convince, that you're more patient with uncertainty, that you're gentler with your own humanity. Presence doesn't make you better, it makes you honest, and honesty is sustainable. This is what I want you to hear clearly as we close this arc. Presence is not the practice you perform, it's not something you succeed or fail at, it's what remains when you stop leaving yourself. You don't need to live above life to live in truth. You don't need to withdraw from the world. You don't need to become quieter, purer, or more spiritual. You just need to stay. Stay when things are unclear. Stay when feelings move. Stay when fear visits. Stay when action is required. And stay when you don't know who you are anymore. Truth does not ask you to become someone else. It asks you to stay here. And if nothing else from this entire arc stays with you, let it be this. You do not need to arrive anywhere to be real. You only need to stop leaving. Before we close, I want to offer you something, not as a reward, but as a place to land. If you've walked this arc with me, if you've listened honestly, if you stayed when it was uncomfortable, I created a truth through presence integration gift for you. This isn't more content to consume, it's a gentle container to help what's already shifted settle into your life. Inside, you'll find a guided presence integration audio, a reflection portal to anchor what's changed, a simple daily practice anchor you can return to anytime, and closing invitation, not to do more, but to live differently. You can access this integration gift inside the vibrational sanctuary, where this arc now lives as a complete transmission. And if this journey has changed how you relate to yourself and to others, or to truth itself, share it with someone who is tired of striving and ready to stay. Presence doesn't end here, it begins here.